Good morning. It's Friday, January 20th, and time for another update from your North Carolina Medical Society. It's Inauguration Day, so by the time you're watching this video, most likely we will have a new president. And the great thing about this is that we are an example of a peaceful transition of power. And that's something that we can all celebrate, no matter what your political affiliation is, no matter what your opinion about what has transpired today. I think that's a pretty cool thing, and we should all just take a moment and think about that today. On the legislative front, we've got three quick updates for you today. The first, we've talked to you about Medicaid expansion and the proposal, the state plan amendment that Governor Cooper put forward just a few weeks ago. That is really at a stalemate, just as we described for you last week. There's still the contest going on in the courts about whether or not the legislature has the authority to decide when to do that, or whether Governor Cooper has the authority to go forward with this state plan as it is. And as of right now, that is unresolved. So I don't see Medicaid kind of expansion being settled by today, which was really the deadline that Cooper was working towards. But know that that is going to be something that is regularly on tap as a topic of conversation throughout this General Assembly session. So we've just set up as a preview, we've seen a preview of what we're going to be talking about for months and months to come. The second thing is a happy note, a good note. Representative Murphy, Dr. Greg Murphy, the urologist from Pitt County, has been named to the House Health Care Committee chairman slot that he shares with a couple of other legislators, as well as a shared slot as HHS, or Health and Human Services Appropriations Chair. So we're excited to tell you about that. We've been, and you have been great supporters of Dr. Murphy, and we're excited that one of your peers is in a position to really be influential about medical decisions going forward in the North Carolina House. The last thing we want to point out to you this week is that we are ready to launch our new communication device. It's going to be using a new tool this year so that it hopefully makes it more streamlined and more efficient for you to communicate with your legislators from back home. You're going to be getting an email over the weekend for us. This is the first email that you will have received with the new tool. All you have to do is click through and then click once, and you'll be able to send a welcome back message to your legislators. Your legislators are already programmed in for you into the system, so this is not a multiple click sort of thing as we've had to do in the past. It will allow you to put a different message in there. So if you want to write something other than the pre-populated message that we've put in for you, two things. Make sure that it is something where you're actually offering assistance. And number two, be nice. That is something that's really important. Remember that we're fostering relationships here. We're looking for opportunities to be influential. And so we don't want to start ourselves off on the wrong foot here at the beginning of the legislative session. So we look forward to using that tool. Look for it because we've already got your email. If others that you know are not receiving this email, then they probably need to go and update their profile on our website in order to have all the information in there for the system to work for them. So you can encourage them to update their profile, but you should be good to go because you're already in our system. So look for that email, take action this weekend, and we look forward to bringing you an update next week after we've started the legislative session in earnest. Have a good one.